Interesting question. The issue to me is not who is DST Corporate, but who are the team of people that make up DST Corporate. Very interesting team of people. Very diverse backgrounds, but highly professional, highly experienced. Mostly senior executives in major companies, and they can bring that whole fresh perspective to looking at a client's issues and the opportunities that they have. DST Corporate gets itself involved in a large variety of clients, with a large variety of clients and a large variety of situations. We are particularly good in starting up new businesses, and we like to do that. That enables us to have some equity in these new businesses, and our aim in that is to form long-term relationships with the other people, and particularly the technology developer, for example. Other clients would see us as someone that helps them when they're in distress. And a client in distress is a really sad thing to see, and they need people that they can trust and rely on. The distressed situation is something that we're particularly good at. The group's had a lot of experience working with these types of companies, and our ability to get them turned around and back on track again and growing has left us with a lot of very interesting investments and long-term relationships that we have with these people. There's another group of clients that are seeking to raise funds and to get their business going from that side. We don't see ourselves as purely a fundraiser. We tend to get much more involved with a client than just raising funds, and we have a range of people that we work with to achieve that. The core team at DST is really what makes the difference. Prepared to work hard, to think very broadly about the issues facing the client. Those clients frequently find that what they need is more than just fundraising skills. They need good advisors. So what are the types of projects that DST Corporate and its team have been involved in? Some of them have been really interesting projects, and we've been there for a long term, and one in particular was TestGrid, where we undertook the management buyout and helped install the new managing director as the majority owner, and we've kept a significant but minority equity percentage. That was nearly 6 years ago, and the relationship is still strong. TestGrid supplies product to our DST people side, our DST Digital Storytelling Collective side is their marketing advisor and has redone everything from their branding through to the website. The relationship is very, very close. And it's a good example of the type of relationship that we look for. One of the things that makes DST Corporate unique, and the same could be said for the DST Group, is that you won't see a group of senior professionals at the start of the project and then suddenly there's a whole lot of juniors climbing all over your business. The senior professionals that you see at the start are the people that will do the project, and they will stay with you. We believe this is essential because that's how we're going to build a long-term relationship with you and your business, and potentially your other shareholders and investors. We like working with technology providers. frequently. They have a great deal of trouble getting traction in the commercialisation phase, and that's somewhere we can come in and help them. We have associated groups that are involved in high-end brain scans, digital imaging. These types of areas are all things that we consider worthwhile to be involved in. They make a difference. The area that is obviously big in the corporate space is the number of businesses that are going to be coming up for sale, and hopefully there are buyers for them. If our clients are looking to exit the business in the next 2-3 years, we immediately initiate a program of starting to clean up the business and prepare it for sale. Put in place a well thought out exit strategy. The value that an owner can get for their business is very, very dependent on buyers seeing the business as a good, stable business with growth prospects. And frequently in our exit planning, we will help the client initiate new projects so that it's not just a list of blue sky opportunities. They're actually things that are being enacted. And this is why a good exit plan can take 18 months, 2 years, and some of the better ones have even been 3 years. To that end, we also look at their branding, their marketing, and we get Digital Storytelling Collective to come in and reposition the company, get its SEO profile up so that the company can be found. And that's brought interesting opportunities to buyers, to business owners that they hadn't previously thought existed. This, to me, is part of the value of the group, the DST group, and being part of it. There are so many different specialists, and we can bring those specialists to bear and provide a terrific exit strategy for an owner in what could be a very crowded market.